So the other day I came in here, we asked for kaki fries, which is oysters. They didn't have any. When I came in today, they had them. So I ordered them. And not you could have a meal with it. By themselves are $3. The meal is extra $5. There's 5 of these and vegetables, pickles. Really nice. Now if I want to make a meal like this, it costs me a lot more. A lot of messing about, a lot of washing up shit. And that's really nice as well. Even though they may not be friendly. Fucking the tartar sauce is nice as well. I could definitely eat this every day. Oh. That's right, that's good. Which came first, the calzone or the pizza? We just had it on fried oysters, fucking excellent. 5 oysters, soup, a large serving of rice for Japanese standards, and pickles. It was fucking beautiful. 800 yen. I was about to have just the oysters for 3 oysters for $3. Then I noticed it was teishoku, which is like a teishoku, just includes other things like rice and stuff. And he goes, oh, I called him back. I says, I'll have this. Seaweed. Did you get anything for your birthday, Tom? A floor mop? Oh, you lucky, lucky bastard. Hey. Probably. Thousands of people have seen that video in anyway. But the thing is, you know, how many people would have loved to do that? You got a screaming kid. Don't forget, that wasn't for 10 seconds, that was like for about 20 minutes. I consider myself a hero. Oh yeah. Is it a good mopson? It would appear that your dad is like Boris Johnson's dad. Carry over on the Lotto 6 today. Top prize, $6 million. On Tuesday, which is a mini lotto, and the most you can ever win on this mini lotto is about 40 million. Is about 40 million yen. On a good day, if you're really lucky, you can get 40 million. That's the highest I've ever seen it. But on Tuesday, 42 people won. 42 people won the first prize, and it was like, so they got 5 million yen each. If you give me the winning numbers, Tom, I will do that. All right, Ed. 2 pull-ups. Stop drinking, save your money. Just take drugs like Tom, like Ed. Put some fucking beer in it. I remember like seeing Japanese beer, and not very much. Like sometimes it's like fucking a third of the beer is like now is like foam. And then I watched a fucking video of the House, so in Oktoberfest, and they were doing the same fucking things. I'd be saying, take this back, you German cunt. We won the Second World War. Fucking fill that. Fucking, there's a mark on the top of the fucking Steinlager, half of it fucking foam. Fuck that. And I used to work in the House in Tokyo. I quit. I wish I hadn't quit now. That was a big mistake. Because I had nothing to do on the nights. I don't know which fucking Wi-Fi I'm using. I don't. If it soon cuts out, can someone press a message, send a message that you can see me, or I'm just talking to myself as usual. Today was the first day I sold what she brought. Oh, she's brought some yakitori. A little fiddle. What are you fiddling, Tom? You know in the little golf course behind. The little golf course, we stayed very close to that river, and in the golf, that's the busiest golf course in the world. Because all the Japanese are there, of course, but it's very cheap as well. Well, when I lived in New Zealand, in Queenstown, there was like this golf course that was surrounded by lakes and mountains. It was $10 for a round of 10 New Zealand dollars, not 10 American dollars, 10 New Zealand dollars, and which is probably about 5 New Zealand dollars, American dollars. So are you gonna take the beer out of the? Are you gonna take the piss out of the beer, or the out of the piss? And the groundsman, or the guy in charge, he used to charge the Japanese $20. He used to double the price, but that price doesn't matter to the Japanese. Oh, really? Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, this cartoon, and it was and it was like a small rolling pin, and that was like 1 a.m. And then 2 a.m. was a bigger rolling pin, and then 3 a.m. was a really massive rolling pin, which the wife would hit her husband with, depending on what time he came home. Just had some nice kaki fry teishoku, Ed. Fucking excellent. I said to my wife, I'm not gonna drink any more beer, but I am also not gonna drink any less. She only said it once. She said, drink beer once you finish work. I might have another beer. And I'm drinking with my friends. Are you having a drink, Tom? Ed? Are you at work, Ed, Tom? Sahiもう一本。
かしこまりました。それでこちらをお願いします。
There's a fucking guy I used to work with and for, and he was Polish, big lad. He used to do weddings, and he used to fucking drink while he was in weddings. He was a fucking full-time alcoholic. But what he drank shochu, because shochu doesn't smell, and fuck knows how he did it, but he got away with it. The last I heard of him was that he got ice. Fuck. Ice 持ってってください。Yeah, we're just thinking about asking. My old friend is 90 and he wears nappies because I guess your bladder gets weaker and weaker as you get older. And I just wonder, once you get in your 80s and 70s, 80s, 90s, because I'm fucking pissing like fucking 6 times a night, four to six. Thank you, 4 to 6 times a night I'm pissing, and I'm thinking if you're fucking 80s and 90s and your body's not as strong, I am thinking now I should get some big nappies and just fucking piss my pants or piss me nappy. I had a wedding once and I drank once on a wedding. I had a break. Only half a can of beer, that was it. Yeah, it's, but like I said, I'll have to find out. Right? I guess if I get there, I won't be drinking so much in anyway. Sorry, capitals. Don't worry about capitals, pal. Words. Yeah, it's fucking. Do I really? No, I can't piss in sinks now. I do when I'm in the restaurants. Yeah. We need more people pissing in the rivers, so we stop gay fish. Didn't know you just got to tell Tom that's your thing. Oh dear. Especially if it's fucking full of shit. What do girls think of it? I just fucking tell them to push. I just tell them to move to one side. The only thing nurses haven't seen in England is a fucking pay rise. I tell you what, I bet you now that if you wore a nappy and you fucking ask a girl to put her hand not down your pants but down your nappy, I think she'd be turned on. I think Pat's here to try and take the piss, but never mind. Where are you from, Pat? Who the fucking hell's had sentences with I and ye? Exactly. Are you from Orkipper? Do you know my auntie lives in Tom Petra? She became the mayoress. Did you see that about Did you see that about Adele's dad? He said he was drinking two bottles of vodka a day and ate 7 pints, 8 pints of fucking Stella. Do you think that's likely, Pat? What do you think? Seems a bit too fucking much, doesn't it? You could fucking no, but you could keep your Lego down your fucking nappy, couldn't you? A bit like, yeah, just the 8 pints of Stella had fuck you up, wouldn't it? And he says he was drinking, I don't know. Well, he did fucking die. He was 43. When I used to drink a lot, I'd get to Sunday night and my fucking hand would be shaking like that. $18 months. What we say in Japan, Pat, is gambare kudasai. But I read somewhere that a lot of young people in Britain, they're not drinking so much now. They're just wearing nappies. But the thing is, Tom, over the last few years, the incidence of liver cancer and death is fucking rapidly increased. So the ones that do drink are fucking drinking a lot. I started drinking at 16, and then when I was 18 I stopped. Is that a French name, Pat? Yeah, that, like, once they get into it and they won't fucking listen to anyone, next thing they've got fucking liver damage, and you think, oh fuck, you know, they die. A lot of people are dying like under 40. That's increased massively. The young people under 40 that are dying of liver cancer, and it's I don't think it's a good thing. Polish originally, wow. Thanks to the Polish in the Second World War, a lot of Polish were Spitfire pilots. After the Second World War, all these pilots, when they went back to Poland, they had a fucking really rough time. Yeah, I think an ex-friend of mine was telling me that it's the bad stuff is the whiskey. The strong stuff is the bad stuff if you drink too much of it. That's why Rome wasn't built in a day. They didn't have any fucking Polish on the job. Hey, who used to smash up bush shelters, Tom? Pat, can you tell me what first year of comp is? I don't know that term yet. But the fucking wheelie bins, that's fucking tough plastic. I break stuff for a living, and fucking plastic is one of the fucking hardest fucking things to break up. First year of comp, what is it? What, like 12 years old? Well, put a couple of the fuckers in, tape it up, fucking throw it in river. You fucking got to be careful, Pat, because I saw a story of a young man, 4 kids. He went outside his house to help this homeless. These 4 cunts were picking on this homeless guy. One of the 16-year-old cunts stabbed him, killed him. Fuckers. Thank God for the fucking internet and anime. We love you, Japan. Oh, that's good to hear. I used to work down the coal mines in Barnsley. Nowadays, there's no one from a fucking mining family. They're all from mindful families or families that don't give a fuck. They should go down the streets with one of those, you know, these fucking magnets that pick up fucking all sorts. They have on back of these as scrap wagons. Just fucking go down the street, put the fucking magnet to the right and left, stick it on the side of the fucking, and just drive past all these fucking young kids. It's a joke, innit? You know, fucking Margaret Thatcher the cunt. Now, because Margaret Thatcher the cunt put all the power stations on gas, we're at the behest of fucking Russia. Alright, Pat, call again, pal. See you later, mate. Yakida. I can't remember what yakida means. I don't know if it's fucking see you or thank you. That's the only Welsh I know. Yakida. I know one word or two. There was I don't know if Pat is still there, but there was a very famous Welsh comedian called Max Boyce, and so he introduced the rest of Britain to Yakida. Do a quick type, put it in, do a search, Tom. Yakida, Y-A-C-K, Welsh, put Welsh, Yakida, Y-A-C-K-Y-D-A-R. My auntie married this, union man, he was electrician's union man. And within 1 year, she was fucking speaking with a Welsh accent to assimilate. There's a big quiz tonight. There's a big quiz in town tomorrow night. A long time. Well, I know. Well, what? Oh, yeah, I like the Welsh. I like the Geordie accent. Yeah, I like the Geordie accent and the Cornish accent. But what my auntie's husband said when they were kids, if they spoke Welsh in class, the teacher would hit them. It's fucking sunny again here tomorrow. Now, what they used to say, if you went on holiday in Wales, they would, as soon as an English person walked into the shop, they'd start speaking Welsh. What's that, Ed? I don't know. I don't know, Tom. Knowing this government, probably not. They're fucking anything to save money. Next, someone hasn't been on from Britain recently, have they? Robin hasn't been on. Hugh hasn't been on. Sarcastic, that Scottish cunt, he's not been on. Oh, he was a great part of life, the lollipop. I should imagine I can still remember the lollipop. His name was George. Because we were the only ones that lived outside the fucking, the area. With the school we went to, we had to cross a really big road to go to our school. It wasn't far away. You know, one day the headmaster dropped us off. Yeah, but it was a great thing about life for kids, you know. It's a lollipop man or a lollipop lady, and they have a big sign, and they see kids across the road safely in the morning. And that's a lollipop man or a lollipop lady. Where in America they would just shoot the kids. No, don't mean nice. No, they're not. They're really nice people. Then again, I don't know. They might have just fingered the good-looking kids. Lollipop, lollipop, lolly, lolly, lollipop. I thought my Santa cancelled short video might have got a few more looks. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was voluntary. I can't remember it. Because that used to be a joke when we were kids. They said, "What would you want to do when you leave school?" He goes, "I want to be a lollipop man." He says, "Why?" He says, "Well, because we don't start work until 65." Oh, okay. But a lollipop man sounds a lot better. In America, it'd probably take a sexual term. I'm the crossing guard. Don't cross me, else I'm gonna spank you. You know, you know this thing about saving the fucking earth. People won't be having fucking kids, and the only people who'll be having kids are the ones in fucking China and fucking India. And the rich, yes. You're right, it has, yeah. This COVID has got it off to a good start. What's he opening here? No, but when you think you got fucking Elon Musk now, fucking taking the piss. He's a fucking smart ass cunt, that fucking Elon Musk. He's taking the piss out of fucking Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders is a fantastic man. He's never changed throughout his life. He's always wanted to do his best for people and for the American people. And you got this cunt coming over fucking saying, "Oh, shall I sell some more shares, Bernie?" What a piss-taking cunt. He needs a good fucking slap, that wanker. Yeah, well, they always have this thing, don't they? You know, it happened 100 years ago. A little cunt. Yeah, he's a fucking smart ass with his money. And then when this fucking English bloke who went in, volunteered and saved all these lives in Thailand, and then this wanker was calling him a fucking pervert because he told him his idea was no good. He tried to sue him, it didn't work out. And Musk at that time was complaining that he didn't have any fucking money. You know, but I can't see how that. I can't see how it's working because you can't you can't use it. If you want to use it in a shop, it's got massive fucking fees. It's got expensive fees to use it. It's a ridiculous fucking concept apart from making money. And now everybody's in on it. They're trying to fucking con money out of people. I would love to see it fucking crash. Yeah, it's the one, you know, I don't. But you know, is it the SEC, the marketing board in America? Do they have any? Do they have any control over fucking people making comments like that? Because if it was a registered company on the stock market, I'm sure they would say something. You can't do that. In fact, I think when he said something about Tesla, he was taken to task. What's this fella eating now? I've seen quite a few of these people. There's like an iron pot with a flame underneath. It looks like fucking egg. Doesn't look all that good. Yeah, so it would fucking seem. All the fucking snipers in the American armed forces, and that, you know, that's the Marines, the Army, the fucking. I'm sure the Air Force have got some snipers. Are you telling me that not one of those fucking snipers could take one of these cunts out? Oh, really? That's how it went up last week. Maybe obviously they're taking the profits then, are they? I thought it would go under $30,000 actually. As like anything else, when it comes to money, I don't have much fucking luck. Apart from a really nice fucking meal for $8. It's the pump and dump, the pump and dump. If anyone mentions it, I'll give him a thump. I'll tell you the quiz night tomorrow night, so I might go in. It's a tough quiz, this one. I know a guy who was quite good. He worked for a fucking airline company named Tony from Wales, and he he was pretty switched on, but he's gone back now. He would have been a good teammate. Ask me any general, test me for tomorrow, Ed. Tom, ask me any general knowledge question. Am I bisexual? I have been trying to. I've been trying to keep it quiet, but yes, I am. Just someone just hit me at the right time. Yeah. Why? Are you bisexual? The R Gary channel, friend of the bisexuals. I think if I was bisexual, I would have had sex in the last 10 years. Which reminds me, I've got to go and go to that fucking wash house. I don't know, what's that kanji? Girl Una. Are you a girl Una? Musume? Is that Musume? Yeah. I was once in New York and I was talking to this guy, and this guy's telling me that his mate is homosexual, but he doesn't mind. And so I said, well, at least if you don't get a girlfriend, you can go back and fuck him. He didn't find that very funny. Hey, I'm from Sheffield, we make jokes like that. I think I had a decent boner the other night, or was it last night? Then I'm trying to think, what the fuck did I drink tonight? It might have been fucking like that glass of sake. Una. I wonder if Una wears clothes. If she wears clothes, she will be Unagi. Una-chan wa, Una wa, kanji wa musume. Okay, tired, huh? Yeah. Okay. On Nanako desu ka? Thanks, Ed. These jokes, I just make them up. So why have you said, what do you... So musume janai kedo, onnanako janai kedo, doshite musume una toyu jibun no namae agemasu? Deceptive. In Britain recently, there was a very famous woman. She died. Una, I forget her name. Una something. Una Biggs. Una Stubbs. So Una Stubbs was her name, and she was very cute. She was with Cliff Richard from the 1960s. Very, very fucking great actress. Really nice person. And she was in the 80s when she died. A beautiful person. think Ed's turning gate on. Cliff Richard. Yeah, that was a good song, that one, wasn't it? It's so funny. Big ship, following me. I took a big shit and it's following me. Yeah, they was in the summer holiday. So Cliff Richard and Una Stubbs were in that film, Summer Holiday. Balalaika. Usan Uan Wan Chan. Like my bala. It would appear so. Why is that on this? I think, you know, when people pretend to be girls and then they come on the fucking channel, and because always I think that guys they like an appearance of a girl, and so when they're not a girl, then it just spoils it a little bit. There ain't nothing like a dame, nothing you can name. I thought that was rather lame, 'cause there's nothing like a dame. Nothing walks like a dame. Boo, boo. Nothing talks like a dame. Damn it. Eric Clapton, yeah, I had a feeling that, yeah, he wasn't very nice to George Harrison. Didn't he steal what's being saying now? Has he been saying we should kill Boris Johnson? Is he a bit right wing, is he? Yes, Yoko Ono is still alive. Let Mark Chapman out of prison. Oh, really? Yeah, that's the first time I've heard that. You know something? When we went on holiday in just not too long after that incident, we stopped in his apartment. They had a similar fucking window at the bottom like that. I'm not kidding you. Where it opened up. But it didn't. Wasn't it supposed to have been clean for so many years? I think I saw him on the London Underground once. Yeah, but I would admit, like, he's not my. Apparently, he used to he used to be out, drugged out of his head, and like go and turn up to her and go and turn up and fucking do a show, but he was too fucking drugged up to do the show. Who is Peter Mullen? I've been a few more hours than usual, Ed. Last night I started to watch one of the Bourne Identity films. I was just I laid on the bed, switched it on. I think I was spark out in fucking 10 minutes. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think it's Peter Mullan with an N, A-N. Yeah, I think he's definitely got some problems. How old is he now? He must be nearly 80, yeah? I think he stole fucking George Harrison's wife, didn't he? There was you know Charles Bronson. He stole Ilya Kuryakin's wife, Jill Island, and they both died of cancer. You know, like if someone's fucking married, you don't go along and steal the fucking wife. Or husband, for that matter. You just wait until it naturally fizzles out, or it fades, or it dies. But to go in and steal someone's wife or husband that's really narcissistic, isn't it? That's a really great name for anime character, that, wouldn't it? Ilya Nut Cracking. Or Ilya Cracking Nuts. Yeah, apparently when the American guy, because he was English, the guy that played that Ilya Kuryakin, and but the American guy was the star. But the guy that they brought in was like a lot more popular, and the American actor didn't like that. I think he's outlived them all, hasn't he? I can't even remember his fucking real name. The Man from Uncle, exactly. Nowadays, that show would be called The Man from Punkhill, or The Man from Punk Hill. That could be a good fucking anime, couldn't it? All right, Tom. See you next time, pal. Take care. There's an English fucking, not English, but it's a Western, on this Japanese TV show, the host or MC is a gaijin. Yeah, I noticed the look of that before. Black vinegar looks really good. You know those, I've got one on my phone. 13 days. Okay, who's in it? Oh, YouTube movies. Okay, so I've got to put it. Bay of Pigs. Oh, what's it? This is not the one with this fucking tells you who killed fucking thing, is it? I remember Kevin Costner, where he was in this fucking spy film, and right at the end it shows you that he was the spy. Really fucking good. Can't remember the name of the movie, but it was really fucking good. It was like he was in a lieutenant in the Navy or something, and they were like searching out a spy, and he was the fucking spy. Really good film. Is it a documentary or a film, Ed? Yeah. Yeah, apparently they said there was a Russian U-boat commander who refused to fucking set the bombs off or something in real life. So, like, you know, Putin's got this fucking... Putin gets all this negativity, and he could fucking fuck Europe up just by shutting the fucking gas off. He can just close the fucking gas off to Europe. You would, because you're fucking Australian, you selfish bastard. All that fucking warm you've got over there. my electricity. I've got no gas bill. I've got no water bill. The only bills I've got is electric bill was $35 last month, and my fucking computer bill is like just under 6,000 yen. The president's sign is missing. See, everybody else, you know, like if you said that today, it's quite ironic that my brain's missing now. It's quite ironic that Kennedy's brain went missing, and if you mention that to kids today, they would think you'd be talking about fucking George Bush, Donald Trump, or fucking or Ronald Reagan. Takoyaki, you lucky bastard. You get it by, did you ask her make it? Or did you go out and buy some frozen takoyaki? I've made takoyaki with chicken. Fuck man, making takoyaki, it's a right fucking pain in the arse. Fucking Waiter thinks I'm talking about him now. Oh cool, you got fucking hell. You got a takoyaki, you live opposite a takoyaki stand. You got a well-paying job, Japanese girlfriend, 3 bollocks, and a takoyaki stand. You're the luckiest Australian that ever lived. It's an izakaya. You did takeout. Wow. There you go, Ed. No takoyaki in fucking Las Vegas. When my wife was my girlfriend, one day with this fucking Japanese company we worked for, the stand that we were working on was it was like that sweet tofu envelope, and we filled it with sweet rice and tea. Maybe a lot of people don't know about fucking takoyaki yet. Did you see that? Did you see that 103-year-old Japanese woman? I don't know if was she Japanese or American. She broke the world record for 100 meters. Did you see that? So you got a day off today then, Jason? Did you see that? 35 seconds, 105-year-old woman. And the thing was, she was carrying her mother on her back. Now that's what you call fucking stamina. Are you going for a round of golf, or are you just going for one of those golf range things? Have you seen that latest film from America? There's a Paki superhero. Have you seen this? How much is cats in Australia? I forget his last name. He's an American. He was. He went to America when he was a kid with his Paki parents, and he's a stand-up comedian. He's very funny, and now his latest. Fuck, that's expensive. How much? How many? What is it? The dollar to the yen? How much is that in yen? Yeah, he's a Pakistani superhero. Next, what we're gonna have next? A Welsh superhero. $70 to $1, so that's 840 yen. Not too bad, I suppose, for the foreign food. I once tried to make Japanese rice when I went back to Sheffield to impress my old girlfriend. Really fucked up. Oh no, it wasn't that one. No, I knew that. That wasn't the problem. I just put too much fucking water in the rice. But you're not walking around, are you? You're just on a driving range, so you're just hitting balls from one position, yeah? Can you drink on the? Are you supposed to? Normally people drink on the golf range. Is that okay? Sounds a bit fucking dangerous to me. Oh yeah, you remember you did that sparring fight boxing match I had with my mate. We went to one of those ranges one night and we just sat in the fucking lounge just drinking cans of beer. Is that food on my phone? Cans of Asahi. You're off it, all right, pal. I think I'm gonna. The battery's gonna be going on this soon anyway. So you got a day off today, then, Jason? Take a photograph. You got those big +4s. I put that 10 kilograms weight back on, and now I fucking split. I split a pair of trousers they had right up the fucking arse. Deep fried pork. Sampung botanico. I was just saying I've got a quiz night tomorrow night, Jason. I can't remember. No, but I was still working, so yeah, they split outside, yeah. But the thing is, I didn't have any underpants on. So last night when I went shopping, I had to pull my fucking t-shirt right down over my trousers. I took them off this morning, threw them on the truck. Don't know what I'm going to do to lose this fucking weight. I'd like drinking beer and eating food too much. Chicken and boil. Mother's original chicken boil. Right, Jace, I'm going to get off, pal. Got to go and pick truck up. What do you mean, mate? How good are eggs? Seaweed omelette, fucking hell. I like seaweed. Was it good? Yeah. I've been fucking this week. I've been working like 6 hours sometimes a day. I'm not used to it. Usually I'm working like fucking 3 or 4. So. Okay. Right, yes, see you later, pal. Been good chatting to you. I'm probably going to take it in on Saturday. But prices have gone up. But the place I took it to before, they have like certain conditions. I took them one before, they wouldn't fucking take it. And so they're a bit fussy. So I don't know if they're going to take this one. Because it was a big one last time. It should have been about 15,000 yen. But I ended up selling it to the local Chinese one for fucking 8,000 yen because they're not specialists. So I ended up being happy that I could get 8,000 yen for it. After going all the fucking way to Tajimi. Oh, really? I think I told you there's a fucking... There was this fucking kid in England, he got crushed by a BMW. He was trying to nick the catalytic converter. And they said it was worth 500 quid. I thought that seemed like a lot of fucking money. It was like a big BMW, but they couldn't got what he deserved. Yeah, I've been watching a bit because they got those fucking big stupid cars. You know, like they're just asking to get shot, aren't they? Yeah, the truck ones are fucking good, aren't they? Get a big truck one. Because when those trucks were parked up a few months ago, I was thinking of it. Which has given me an idea. I'll let you know how much I get for it, pal, or if they'll fucking take it even. All right, Jace, have a good time playing golf. Eh? Tonight it's fucking night time, isn't it now? Your end. What time is it near your place now? It's fucking night time. See you, Jace. Take care, pal. Bye bye.